Hello all. Don't mind me, I'm driving and I'm filming, but I'm watching the road more than I'm watching the camera. So I'm just gonna talk and watch the road. And I just wanted to say, hey, I'm still here. It's September 22nd, 23rd, something like that. People have been saying that the rapture is going to happen on the 22nd, 23rd, 24th, something like that. So, with that said, I had to come on here and post that I am still here. No rapture yet, obviously, being that things, not because I'm still here, but because of the way things are. It's not chaotic. It's pretty, orderly right now. Because when the rapture does happen, it's going to be very chaotic. Things will be shutting down. People will be in array. I mean, disorder will be here when it happens. And today is, like I said, the September 23rd, I believe. And I am still here. A lot of people who I see are still here. But that's not what I'm going by. I'm going by the fact that there's no news of people disappearing yet. They did not disappear in the blink of an eye, as the way God says. And we are all still in order. Things will be in disarray and disorder and chaotic when it happens. So, I can't tell you when the rapture is going to happen. Because in my faith, only God knows. And it's our job to be prepared for it. You guys know what I mean? It's like, for me to know and you guys to find out kind of deal. But in this case, it's God who knows, and for God to know, and for us to be prepared for that time when it happens. That's basically what I'm saying. And I don't know, there's a lot of people saying that they had dreams. I don't know who they're getting these dreams from. I don't know if it's from God, and if it's from God, okay, but God wouldn't lie to people. So I don't know where they're getting this from, if it's in their own head or if they're getting it from the other guy. Just saying. But I've seen a lot of predictions, a lot of people, even people I know, saying they're quitting their jobs when the rapture happens, and I'm trying to tell them, don't do that, because when the rapture happens, it's going to happen, and the job will now no longer be important. So, to quit before the rapture even happens is, don't do it. Don't do it. And I've been trying to tell these people not to do that. Not to quit their job before the rapture happens. Because when it happens, it's going to happen in a blink of an eye. And you're going to be gone. So there's really no need to quit your job. Because you won't need it if you're going home to be with God. And in the Bible, God says, no one knows the time or the hour. Not man, not the angels, not even Jesus Christ himself knows the time or the hour. The only one that knows the time and the hour is Jehovah, the original God himself, Jehovah the Father. He's the only one that knows the time, the place, and the hour. And he will let Jesus Christ know when to come down and get us. That's basically what it says in the Bible. And Jesus himself even said in the Bible, when the disciples asked him about it, even he was quick to say, no one knows the time or the season of when it's going to happen, of when his return is coming. It's for God to know and for us to be prepared for that time and event to happen. So, like I'm saying, guys, this is all things of what I am hearing and seeing online, and it's not matching up with the Bible of what God says in the Bible. Yes, we're going to see the signs that is here. but we're also gonna have to depend on God solely for when that time's happen, because He's the only one that knows. No one else knows, okay? And if God told these people in their dreams, why isn't He telling us? You know? And yes, in the Bible it says your young men will prophesy, and old men will dream dreams. Well, I hope that we stick with God the best that we can and not get distracted. A lot of people saying that the rapture is going to happen today. We're still here. Nothing's chaotic. There's no disorder yet. And now I'm hearing the latest that it's going to happen on September 23rd, which is today, at midnight. Okay, so now it's been pushed back. So now it's going to happen at midnight. That's not what I'm saying. This is just what I'm telling you about what I'm hearing online and what other people are saying. For me, I didn't get any message or dream from God of when it's going to happen. And I don't think any of these other people got it either. I don't think they got it either. I think they're just predicting as they've been doing all this time, and it never happens. And the thing with this is, don't blame God. Okay? You want to blame the human. Don't blame God. God didn't do this, okay? These are people, humans just like me and you, that are doing this. And what they don't realize in what they're doing is they're pushing people away from God. Okay? Because every prediction that has been made and the rapture didn't happen, instead of pointing the finger at the human who made that prediction, they point the finger at God, as if God Himself told them that, when He did not. Okay, so when people say, okay, God told me this and that, you got to be very careful and make sure that they're actually hearing from God and not the other guy. Or it's not just, some imaginary thing in their head that's going on. Because what they're actually doing is pushing people away from God. They're causing people to lose faith in God when it doesn't happen. And this is just my opinion and my way of, from what I have seen in the past. And I have seen a lot of people fall away from God because of what humans predicted and use God in that process, okay? So do not be fooled. Trust in God and God alone. Listen to God and God alone. Don't listen to other people who's making predictions, because these predictions were done in the past. And the rapture didn't happen. And people actually went against God and left the faith because God didn't appear the way a human has predicted. Okay? So just be with God on this one, okay? Bear with God on this. He knows what He's doing. He's God. It's the flaw of us humans that don't know what we're doing. So don't listen to the predictions. Listen to God. Keep your eyes on the signs that God has given us and all the warnings that's in the Bible. You guys want comfort? Go to the Bible, go to the Word of God, and see what God says. I just wanted to come on and share that with you guys. And obviously, if the rapture happens, well, I can't share it, because hopefully I'll be gone home to God in heaven with God. Hopefully I'll be in the rapture and I'll go home with God. Not saying that I will be, but I'm hoping and praying that I will be. So I just wanted to come on here and share this with you guys and say, don't blame God. If you're going to point a finger, sadly, you got to point at the human who made the predictions, not God. God didn't say when it was going to happen. He didn't. I believe He did not let anybody know, because that's only for Him to know and for us to be prepared. All right, guys. I will see you all in the next video. Aloha.